Okay. Seems we have an internet connection today. Apologize about yesterday's stream. Internet just absolutely refused to work. But yes. We're finally back today. Hopefully last stream. Yeah. I was like that yesterday just left a bad taste in my mouth. Is like, no. I'm gonna make up for the stream before I take my days during the week off, because there are still things that I need to get to. But stream comes first. It seems a lot better. Yeah, I'm looking at the frame drop. We've only dropped 32 instead of like almost a million frames like we did on Sunday night. Today's Monday, right? No, today's Tuesday. Shit. Some point I will need to take a break and call in a prescription because I'm out of my allergy medication. And I thought today was Monday. Hey, what's going on, Calmoyo? How you doing today? How you doing today as well, Lolly? How you two up to? One thing I didn't get to announce yesterday because obviously it was nearly impossible to actually stream. Face tracking will probably be a little bit better for now. We're still on a webcam, but I do have a ring light now, so my eyes will probably be a little bit more stable at least. Probably won't get as many mouth glitching stuff, but it looks pretty nice. And sometimes I can occasionally wink without it completely confusing itself. But yep. So, announcement wise, I don't think there's too many just yet. I might talk maybe at one or two things at midpoint or towards the end of the stream. But for right now, I want to get back to Sophie too, so we're gonna get back to that. Or about everything else later. For right now, my internet's working and I want to play video games. I'm glad to see you two are doing well. And yep, net problems are like, I'm a pretty tough onion. It takes a lot to actually get through to me. But when the net goes sour, I lose my temper really quickly. That is like my kryptonite. But it's working today, so until it doesn't, I'm in a very good mood. Let's see, so we finished... Right, we duplicated the extra girl stone, so now we're just going on a little bit of a delivery quest. I wonder if we get a cutscene for each one of these, or if we're just like literally going to be sticking the stone inside the cores. Hey, what's going on, Zing? What are you up to today? How have you been? I didn't get to see you yesterday since my net was, yeah. We won't talk about yesterday. We'll just pretend. Well, it's more like 2 days ago, because that was meant to be Sunday's stream. It's just my sleep schedule had been completely out of whack. Technically, it still is. I think we finished our hunting of evil Kirby's the last time. Not to say they may still be out there. They may still show up. I'm sure we're about to find out. But if so, we will hunt evil Kirby's. Just enough to stop every stream. Ah, man. I used to have Windstream before they, I guess, got bought out by Mediacom in this area. And before they were called Windstream, they were called something like Ethernet or something. We had that same issue. Like every couple of minutes, every hour or so, it would disconnect. But it'd be longer for that. It'd be like multiple minutes at a time. And it would do it constantly. And this was back when I used to play MMOs. And I just remember constantly being pissed off all the time. You did not miss out much yesterday. Like, if you missed yesterday's stream, good. I deleted the VOD. And I have to apologize to anybody that stayed for that, because that was just a miserable fuckfest. Thanks to Mediacom giving me, like, not even 500 kilobytes worth of upload speed per second. It was just a really bad time. Needless to say, we won't really talk about it, because there's no reason to. We didn't do anything. I couldn't even, like, really play Apex on that stream because the net was so bad. Everything was lagging too. Yeah, it was so bad that I decided not to keep the VOD. It was one of those streams. Which is why I'm doing a completely fresh stream today, while we have good internet connection. You should be. You should be up to date. Because I remember you were with us on the last stream. Hunting the evil Kirby's and stuff. Last stream we were playing Apex. We did not play Sophie 2 because I refused to play Sophie 2 while I was 1 in a bad mood, 2 my net wasn't working. So it would not have been a good day to play Sophie 2. So we are back on Sophie 2 today. Same place we were on Saturday night, going into Sunday morning, I think. You should be up to date. Give me a second. I need to see something. I notice whenever I turn my head to the right, it makes it look like my... Oh, it's probably because it's casting a shadow on my eyelids because the ring light's pointing down. I haven't picked the best place for it just yet. Still experimenting with that. But, I could always just increase the eye sensitivity. Won't worry about that just yet. But nope, you are pretty sure you're up to date. Like I said, you did catch the last stream, so that should get you up to date.
Sophie やプラフタみたいな錬金術師はそういないわ。私も修行すればいつかはできるようになるのかもしれないけど、少なくとも今は二人みたいにできない。
ソフィーたちが特別だというのは今の話でよく分かった。
そんなに褒められるとさすがに照れるかも。自分にできることをやっているだけです。さてと、あんまりのんびりしてられないし、他の夢の核のところにも行かないとね。
Let's hydrate a little bit. Thank you for the water, Lily. The if I was there, why is still hunt. Oh, so you did miss too much. Let me see. We were hunting the evil Kirby's, which so we made the warding stone. We've placed one warding stone. Then Plapta said, "Oh no, we need to go protect all the dream cores." So, basically I made another one, duplicated it twice, and now we're just running around and placing the warding stones. So you've hardly missed much since you went to sleep on that last one. And hello, Peru Celine, and thank you for the follow. Hope your time here will be well spent. What you up to today? What brings you on in? Yeah, then you've hardly missed much. Like, we made the warding stones, so I guess you went to sleep at just about a good time, because we didn't play much after that. I did think now it will be. You never know. They seem to be the enemy, but I feel like genocide might not actually stop them. I think we need to stop them on a more fundamental level, but we'll see. We'll see. It's anime logic after all. Maybe there is a finite amount of them, or we're going to do something silly. Checking out fellow VTubers. Loving the avatars. And yes, there's a lot of good ones out there. I like seeing new models and especially what people are doing with the rigs. Because, well, I didn't draw my own model. I did rig my own model. So I'm very interested in seeing, I guess, like other riggers and streams and whatnot. I forget the other name of somebody I know, but I know people like Twintel as well. Really, really, really well-known rigger. Occasionally streams her rigging process on Twitch. So there's a lot of good stuff out there, and it's always exciting to see like different debuts and whatnot. I guess I'm just a bit of a nut when it comes to detail. V-Roid's definitely an option too, and I'm sure with 3D stuff, there's probably a lot more convenience with certain things. Like, you probably have a lot less, I guess, issue if you're wanting to like edit stuff or change things like clothing and whatnot. Whereas for the live 2D model, everything has to be drawn for your rigger to rig in. And if you don't have any of that, you'll either have to wait to either commission additional details, or if you happen to be the artist, draw it yourself. And stuff like that. I don't know much about V-Roid though, but I know I was looking around not the live 2D, the 3D stuff in Booth not that long ago. I'm slightly... Let me get to Zank's redemptions real quickly. We got the ear twitching toggle, so that should be control 0. Glasses, control 1. Tell up and down, control 5. All that should now be properly loaded. Thanks again for the triple redeem, Zank. Person of culture. There's actually two, both Zank and Imperial? I forget. I'll just call him Will for now. From the Aegis server. Also does the triple redemption every now and then. There's a lot of people of culture out there. But yeah. So there's like two things in the back of my mind. I'm kind of looking for somebody to do a very simple 3D, I guess, render model for myself, for like future VR chat and Beat Saber stuff, like many months from now. But I'm looking for somebody that does, I guess, entry-level stuff. Like, I used to know somebody from one of my Discords that did them for like 100, 150. He's also forwarded me on to somebody else who basically does the same thing he does and does a pretty good job with it. But another friend was talking about, hey, I edit models from Booth and stuff. I'll do it for free as long as you buy the stuff, like the pre-existing models and whatnot. So we spent about a day looking there, and I've not really continued too much on it because I feel like it's going to get really expensive. You've got to get like the base model. You can get like the hairstyle, outfits and stuff to edit, all that stuff separately. And I feel like it's gonna get more expensive than just hiring somebody to make a model from scratch. But there's some really good stuff on there. Like, there's some really, really nice 3D stuff on there. But I'm in no hurry. Kind of. There's a couple of VTuber friends I know that do want to do like VR chat stuff on occasion, and I do want to have something to at least join with the meetups on, but we will see. We will see. I'm trying to find something that's very entry level and no budget. Booth is a godsend, and if I was like really into VR chat stuff and whatnot, I'd say that would be like my go-to place. There's just some wonderful stuff on there. Not just the 3D stuff for like VR chat. They handle all types of like merchandise. Not enough points to enter the curse mode just yet. I see, I see. Okay, let's get back to the story. Oh yeah, one thing I was gonna comment while you were talking about evil Kirby's. Should we finish this today or whenever I stream again? The stream afterwards will be starting I guess the Kirby Marathon sort of deal. It won't be a one-day thing because there's just way too many games. But I'm still debating on whether it's just going to be mainline or if we're also going to do side story Kirby games. But basically, we're going to play them from the ground up. So we'll be starting with like the Famicom or NES. Like the very first game that came out. Kirby's, I think, Dream Adventure, Land Adventure, something. I forget. I've not played it in like 20-something years. But that's where we're starting when I mean ground up. So it'll be Kirby's Adventure 1, 2 for Game Boy Color, 3 came out on Super Nintendo, and then after that I have no idea. So I'll have to do a little bit of research, because I feel like if I was to look at a list, there's probably a lot more side games than I'm thinking, and we may just focus on the main games. Because I did post on Twitter. One thing I want to do this week, I do want to finish Raiden's story for Metal Gear Rising. I don't know when we'll do Blade Wolf or Sam, but they're still going to be on a backlog that we'll get to. Yakuza 0, I have no idea when we're getting back to. DMC 5 will kind of probably come after Metal Gear Rising. And then we might also do some Darkness Falls modded gameplay of 7 Days to Die. But we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot on the plate that needs to be done this week. And that's not a terrible thing. Like, I'm not sick anymore. At least, I think my sinuses are just about normal. Save from the climate changing hot to cold, hot to cold. Like, one day it's snowing and one day it feels like it's 80 degrees. So that's just going to be normal stuff. But energy levels, I need to take the rest of today after I get done streaming to just stay awake and fix my sleep schedule. Because we're getting pretty close to being back at our normal 2 o'clock streaming time. But we'll get... damn hiccups are trying to come up. I was going to say, I'll talk more about other stuff as we get into the stream instead of do all in one go. Just in case people are watching and they want the gameplay. I'm also kind of curious what happens when we place the rest of the stones. I went to the wrong one, didn't I?
どこに行くんだ？ほら、さっさと行こう。
これでどうでしょう。これでどうでしょう。これであと一つだね。
そうだな。すぐに最後の夢の核へ向かおう。グロールがどう動くのかわからんしな。
Oh yeah, if you hear me coughing, that's just regular stuff. Like I have some respiratory issues that are just stuff that I'll never get over with. They're like chronic conditions and whatnot. So allergies, climate changes and stuff always aggravate that. But it's nothing bad. It's just I cough. Like that's one thing I worry about a lot going into streaming is it's gonna be a thing that's like never going to be gone, is like I can't stop the coughing. So people are always gonna think I'm sick. I tell you, one thing that'll help my respiratory system more than anything is moving out of this I can't say anything bad because people are weak. But I'd move out of this place if I could. I don't mean house. I mean this city. Actually, I'd move out of the state to begin with. It's nothing but allergens. But yeah, it's like living here is going to kill me eventually. And it'll probably take a long time to do that. But still, before that actually happens, I would like to move out. Yeah, my respiratory system does not like living in an allergy capital.
ラミゼルさん、どうしたの？
Oh, there's something wrong with the dream core, or what is she thinking?
あ、うん。なんか夢の核が気になってね。何か問題が？
Oh, trust me, just about anywhere is open to suggestion. My real issue is going to be able to afford the moving out process. So it may be multiple years before I even have the chance, but you never know. They do say what is it? Weed is legal in Canada, right? Obviously that's not something I would abuse, but I would like it for mental health reasons.
そうじゃなくて。
Oh, right, Canada's the place that does all the cannabis candies. Yeah, you've got to have weed legal over there if you do that. I've seen so many people busted trying to cross the border for that.
それがね。
It's like, you got cannabis chocolates.
どこかで感じたことがあるような、そんな気がするの。雰囲気？うん。ごめん。多分気のせいだわ。私たちも行きましょう。
In the back of my mind, I'm starting to suspect she's thinking about repercussions of using these. Because like I said, if we cut the gnolls off from their food supply, they may go berserk and enter in an rage state and ignore the wards to begin with. That, or maybe the wards are also repelling dreams from coming in, and people won't be able to actually come to this place anymore. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what she's thinking. Left propaganda Canada? I have no idea. Lily, do you know what he's talking about?
魔物を凶暴化させて人間の夢を食べる魔物グロール。あいつらのせいでロイテールの人たちが。
Oh, maybe she's thinking of Elvira, who's probably gonna do something dumb.
夢にあふれてキラキラ輝いていて。
Oh no.
あんなに嬉しそうに夢を語ってくれた人たちが。
Yeah, the first place that kind of come to my mind are either places kind of like Malaysia and Singapore, or European places like maybe Poland eventually. Not while the whole Russia stuff's going on, but even places like Scotland and stuff would be pretty nice. Yep, it's always better to ask you when the coast is clear. Especially if they're getting fiber in your area, because I don't even have fiber myself. I don't even know what this dog shit connection's supposed to be. They probably brand it as one of the best internet connections you can get, despite it being one of the worst. But better internet is definitely a good moving reason, and it'll be one of the deciding factors for moving. The obvious one is going to be the air. Hope fiber will come first instead of yeah. I hope you at least get your internet first before they make the process take longer.
私がなんとかしなくちゃ。
Oh yeah. Like, she's probably like still a kid at heart. Even though she's grown thanks to Rami and still learning and stuff. She's shown a lot of capacity for doing dumb things. Then again, just about all the characters in these games do dumb things. So she's probably gonna sacrifice herself to do something. Internet here is basically either Rogers or Bell. Everyone uses their lines. They are both in the same areas, but the government regulates them so they can't do shady stuff. I see. You mean like throttling and denying service that's being paid for. In about half an hour, I will probably take maybe closer to a 10-minute break. I need to remember to call the pharmacy. So that'll probably take like 5 minutes. Oh, trust me, I'm not eating the microphone. I'm not even that close to it. It's just the coughs. No, I'd rather eat other things that are a little more edible than my microphone. I mean, it kind of does look like dark chocolate, but I'm not gonna bite into it. Yes, they're very important, and especially my allergy medication. Like, it probably doesn't do that much for me, but I would still take it rather than not taking an allergy pill. Because I need every little bit of help I can get.
ズメイと戦ってから先、グロールが夢の核を狙ってるのを見たことねえよな。
まあ、ズメイくらいヤバいやつに取り付かなきゃ傷一つつけられないでしょうからね。大抵の魔物なら眷属の守りだけで十分だろうし、これでも夢の核は安全ね。
ズメイか。
He's still thinking about his beloved dragon.
みんなすまない。
リーボルトさん、急にどうしたの？
ズメイはおそらく私の夢がきっかけでこの世界に生まれた魔物だ。
I would say definitely.
その結果、この世界を危険にさらしてしまった。みんなにも迷惑をかけてしまった。
いやいや、そんなのどうしようもねえだろ。
そうだよ。だってまさかそんなことになるなんて誰も思わないんだし。夢は自分でどうこうできるものじゃありません。心の中に自然と湧いてくるもので、何かをしたい、何かをしてあげたいって思いが夢になるんです。たとえズメイがディーボルトの夢から生まれたとしても、それが間違った夢だとあなたは気づきました。そして自らの手でその夢を断ち切った。そういうこと。だからしっかりしなさい。
ああ、そうだな。ありがとう。素晴らしい仲間に出会えて、私は果報者だな。
I think I've got a couple from the free DLC, but I don't think I've either unlocked that many or I don't have that many because I just got the base game.
それじゃあプラフタのところに報告しに行きましょう。
I think I've got the version of Sophie's outfit where she doesn't have the big coat on. There's stuff like animal ears and other stuff.
どこに行くの？よ。
Let me see.
あれ？どうしたんだろう。
Okay, maybe she's not doing something completely dumb because she's still here.
ありがとうございます、エルビーラ様。おかげで自分の夢を取り戻せました。
元気になってよかったわ。本当になんてお礼を言ったらいいのか。夢を思い出させてくれてありがとうございます。お礼はいいから、今度あなたの夢についてたくさんお話聞かせてね。エル、
So she's able to restore
これは
dreams?
一体どういうこと？ラミ
おお、ラミゼルさん。エルビーラ様がみんなを助けてくれたんだよ。
ー、私たちに取り付いていたあの魔物をエルビーラ様が取り除いてくれたんです。エル、あなたそんなことできたの？すごいよエルビーラ、大手柄だよ。
Oh, do they? I seen somebody who plays with them. They look okay. They look okay on some of the characters. But a lot of times when I play through, like for the first time, I try not to go too heavy on the skins and stuff. It depends on what it does to the cutscenes.
一応神様なんだし、頑張らなくちゃって思ってね。それでどうにかしようと思って考えてたら、偶然うまくいっちゃっただけよ。
Oh, so you just randomly gained the ability to do this, or
偶然って、
hmm?
偶然どうにかできるものなんですか？そんなこと言われたって。できちゃったもの。
I guess maybe if she has her own dreams, she can make it a realization.
エルビーラ様、万歳。
Then again, she is the counterpart to the Grolls.
すごい、すごいよ。
Maybe it's
治っちゃってるよ。
a little more natural that she can do them.
街全体に
They probably wouldn't exist
以
without
前
her.
の活気が戻っている。まさに神の御業というやつだな。
そんな、私できないことの方が多いダメな神様だし。
Oh yeah, we might still have to do one more day of post-game for this. Because I'm not sure how much post-game there is just yet, or what they were planning to add in the roadmap, so we might come back to it at another day. But I do know at some point, I think this month, or maybe next month, I'm not sure, there will be a pretty big DLC for this game, which adds a second story specifically for the younger version of Plafta, I guess from the time that she comes to this world and stuff. Probably won't be as long as the base game, but we will definitely take a look at it, assuming the DLC is not like excessively expensive. We'll see. I do want to take a look at it though.
お前はすっげえ神様だよ。みんなを助けてくれたこと、俺様からも感謝するぜ。
そうだよ、エルビーラ様はすごい神様だ。ありがとう、ありがとう、みんな。私もっと神様頑張るから。なんだかすごいことになっちゃったね。それだけのことをしたんです。本当に神の力とは恐ろしいですね。
I know, it's there as a bonus, not the core.
彼女の神としての
The
力
core
を増している
content.
ということな
You still get them on occasion, though. Both the big ones and flat ones.
わからないけど
I'm pretty sure
悪い
just
こ
an
とじゃない
accessory.
よね
Pretty sure.
エルが神様としてみんなに求められてみんなのために力を振るったんだもの。ソフィー、戻ってきていたのですね。夢の核の方はどうなりましたか？
What's going on, older Plafta?
あ、プラフタのおかげでバッチリだったよ。そうですか。よくやりましたね、私。ありがとうございます。未来の私。
なんというか同一人物同士の会話とはすごく違和感があるものだな。
別人と思って対応すれば特に問題はありませんよ。それより戻ってきて早々申し訳ないのですが、また一つ頼みたいことがあります。
まさかグロール関係か。
いえ、この町の北東に大地が作られてから誰も足を踏み入れたことのない場所が存在します。
That's an interesting way. So I guess lead into the next conflict. Just send us to a completely mysterious area, and I guess let the rest of the story develop from there.
その地の調査をあなた方にお願いしたいのです。
That could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. But knowing how this game tends to do its stories really well, I'm expecting a really good reason for it.
そんな場所が存在したの？エルビーラが言うには、作りかけだった大地がようやく完成して道がつながったとのことです。
Oh, so it had been axable this time. It's just been something that's been worked on. So it was something she was still working on. Huh. Hey, what's going on, TN? How have you been? How have you been lately? How have you been enjoying the VTuber life?
つまり生まれたばかりの大地ということですか？久しぶりにすこぶる興味が湧く話ですね。
And there she goes again with her catchphrase. Sukoburu. Not much has changed. Well, are you enjoying it regardless? Are you having fun with it?
調査をお願いしたいのです。引き受けていただけますか？いいよ。探検みたいで楽しそうだし。ソフィー、遊びではないことを忘れないように。あ、それとエルビーラが言っていたのですが。
That's good, that's good. Maybe the fun is just waiting to wholly expand.
ちょっと驚くかもしれない。
By the way, I've been watching you make new art stuffs. I think you did something recently with Lilin. Waiting to see what more you do.
驚くですか。どんな大地なんでしょうか。まあ火山よりかはマシだといいんだけどね。準備ができたら早速向かいましょう。
Well, so it'll be complete mystery. Let's see what kind of fantasy area are they going to come up with? Will it be able to be even better than the last area?
どこに行くんだ？
We got a whole ton of side stories before we actually go there, though. Let's go in reverse order.
あ、行くとす。
Starting with Pirika. Everybody's a target. Oh, have you got anybody set in your sights in particular? Or are you thinking of doing any more animations? Curious to see what's next on your hit list. Mr. Agent Tien. She's asleep again. No, she's awake. And she's actually really chipper.
はい。何かお礼されるようなことしたっけ？
I guess she wasn't as good as noticing how many times she used her ability as she thought she was.
したよ。ほら、この前くれたネックレス。あれ、すっごく便利だね。想像以上だったよ。
That's what it sounds like.
そんなに？自分で言うのもなんだけど、光って警告するだけの道具なのに。僕も最初そう言ってたけど、使ってみるとそれがいいんだよ。自分で大丈夫だと思っててもこのネックレスが光ってくれるでしょ。そのおかげだと思うんだけど、いつもなんとなく眠くてぼんやりしてた頭がすっきりしてるんだ。ちゃんと何回くらいまでなら大丈夫って把握してたんじゃなかったっけ？寝ちゃわないギリギリの回数はね。でもこのネックレスはそれより前に光ってくれるから、多分僕は複製を使えてたけどうまく使いこなせてはいなかったんだと思うんだ。でもソフィーさんのおかげで
Yep, this is this game's duplication girl.
を知ることができたよ。
Not sure how closely related she is to Corneria, but she is definitely among the same tribe.
そっか、役に立ててよかった。
Okay, and in the back of my mind, I just realized why Sophie doesn't make... No. She should still know how to make the Quaternary doll, even before coming to this world. She just probably forgot about it.
これは僕だけじゃない。
That or it could be before those extra little bits that were added to Sophie after the game's initial release. And maybe this game... Nah, I'm overcomplicating it.
今後代々続いていく僕の一族の子孫たちにも絶対に教えていかなくちゃいけないことだからね。その重要さを知ることができたんだ。本当に感謝してるよ。ありがとね、ソフィーさん。
Yay! No more Mr. Sandman. There's an achievement for that. So did you unlock a new book for me?
誰が欲しいの？
Something? Nothing just yet. Okay, more cutscenes. We still have another cutscene here?
こんにちは。ソフィーさんいる？あ、いらっしゃい。こっちだよ。ああ、よかった。実はさ、これをソフィーさんに作ってほしいんだ。これって前にディーボルトさんに渡そうとしてた剣のレシピ？うん。ディーボルトには拒否されちゃったけど、やっぱりあの人が持つにふさわしい剣だと思うんだ。だからさ、作ってあげてくれないかな。もちろん受け取ってもらえないかもしれないけど。作るのはいいけど、でもどうしてそんなにこれを作ってあげたいの？その昔、長きにわたり暴流に脅かされていた国をその脅威から解放した騎士がいました。
Ah, it sounds like she's very familiar with his story.
平和を取り戻した騎士は英雄と呼ばれましたが、平和になった国には不要な存在です。人々は彼を必要としなくなり、騎士は国を出て世界中を旅しました。助けを求める人々を救う旅。騎士は救済の旅を生涯続けたのです。僕が生まれるずっと前に存在した英雄の話さ。ちょっと待って。その話の前半部分聞いたことあるかも。
I thought it sounded familiar, but I didn't think it'd be somebody we knew. Am I forgetting somebody?
もしかしてその騎士って僕は この話にすごく勇気をもらったんだ。だからさ、僕も助けたいんだ。苦しんで悩んでいる僕の英雄をね。
Or was it actually Diebold? Because I didn't really remember too much about, I guess, his life after he defeated the dragon. Or I'm just forgetting.
リリカさんの思い、確かに受け取ったよ。最高の剣を作ってみせるから待っててね。うん、よろしくね、ソフィーさん。なるほど、そういうことなんだ。
Crimson Dragon Fangs. I wonder if it'll be an actual... Yeah, it's probably his T5 weapon. We haven't even made our T4s just yet. Dragon killing, just a mandate task to make, yep, dragon burgers. Gotta make more dragon burgers. So yeah, it'll be an oh yeah, that's definitely a new ore to the series. Because I think Harmonium has been the highest tier for the longest time. Okiagrim. Either way, it'll be a while before we do that one. It looks like we're gonna have a sub-story over here as well. As well as, we got quite a few cutscenes to go through. Let's go see what Noel's up to. Ogigram.
ノーム君、今日も元気に働いてますね。まったく、絵の方に力を入れればいいのに。そう言ってあげたらどうですか？カティさんが言えば聞いてくれると思いますよ。かもしれないけど、絵と同じくらい私と店も好きなんて言われたらもう何も言えないわよ。
いらっしゃいませ、ソフィーさん。すごい絵筆をくれてありがとうございます。
使い心地はどう？
はい、とっても使いやすいです。なんだかさらに絵を描くのが楽しくなりました。
ほんとよかったわね、ノーム。
Yep, literally no.
大人になってからそこまで熱中できるものに出会えるなんてことそうそうないんだからね。大丈夫ですよ、ノーム君まだ成人してないんだし。ああ、そっか、ソフィーちゃんは知らないのか。ノームはこっちでもう何年も暮らしてるのよ。つまりソフィーちゃんより全然年上よ。どうしよう、ごめんなさい。年下なのに慣れ慣れしくノームくんなんて呼んで。
It's hard when somebody who looks like they're 16, probably was 16 when they got here, is actually 50 years old because they don't age.
そんなに気にしないでください。第一、僕はその呼ばれ方が合ってると思ってますから。年齢こそですが、何せ経験が乏しくて、正直自分でも大人という自覚がないんです。
Oh, don't worry at all. Certain little things like that, like, would probably bug me to the point of looking it up. It definitely isn't bugging me in this game, but I've had other games where small details like that have done that.
言っちゃなんだけど、普通の子供が過ごすような環境にいなかったものね。
But yeah, as far as I can remember this series goes, there has been no demi-humans just yet. As far as my memory is telling me.
はい。もちろん、いつまでも子供のままでいるつもりはありませんよ。いつか絵描きで成功し、昼はこのお店で、夜は絵描きとして活動できるようになった暁には、僕も自信を持って自分を大人というつもりです。
本当に絵描きになっても店を辞めるつもりはないわけね。
もちろんこの世界にいられる間はいつまでもここで働かせていただきます。だからカティさん、今後ともよろしくお願いしますね。
まあそれも悪くないか。
I think at least.
どこに向かう？
Think.
護衛は任せてくれ。
出かけるわよ。
Let's go find her.
なんか以前に比べて毎日やることが増えた気がするわ。そうなの？そうよ。今までも町のことをいろいろやってはいたけど、さすがにもう少しのんびりする時間が欲しいわ。
She wants a break.
疲れちゃうよね。そういうことじゃなくってさ、ほらせっかくこうして出会えたのにのんびり話すことできないでしょ。そうだね。私もゆっくりラミドルさんと話す時間が欲しいな。よし、決めた。
In fact, no other characters have brought it up. Means she's just a normal human.
ソフィー、
Would be one line of logic to follow.
二人でエルデビーゲを回ってみましょう。テントと必要最低限の道具だけ持って小旅行気分で出かけるの。楽しいと思わない？わあ、面白そう。あ、でも私元の世界だと公認錬金術師の試験を受けに行く途中なんだ。
Yep, probably time for more hydration. Thank you for the water once again, Lily. Yep. Nobody questions anything unless it's I guess pretty obscure.
だから遊んでないで試験の準備ですってブラフトに言われちゃうかも。小旅行くらい許してくれるわよ。なんなら私からお願いしてあげてもいいしね。
It is a dream world after all. There's probably not too much of a need to ask.
けど公認錬金術師か。私からしたら雲の上の存在だわ。
Yep. That kind of logic right there.
そんなことないよ。
They got dragons.
だって私が公認錬金術師を目指すのって公認錬金術師だったおばあちゃんに憧れたから。
Oh, you're already spoiling her future.
おばあちゃんって。
Yep.
いやいや、何かの間違いでしょ。
Yep, that means you.
今の私の腕じゃ試験を受けるのに必要な推薦書を集めるなんて絶対無理だもの。それでも本当に公認錬金術師だったんだよ。ちゃんと公認証だって確認したし。だから私も試験を受けるために旅に出ることを決めたんだ。小さい頃からずっと憧れてたおばあちゃんみたいな錬金術師になりたくて。私みたいになりたくて。公認錬金術師か。本当に私がなれるのかしらね。
Okay, so we also have a bit of a story or cutscene with Lilette. But, camera? They definitely put it in a good position to make you think it could be real. But yeah, she doesn't have the ears or anything other than a personality that's very much rabbit-like. Oh no.
さあ、買った買った。今日は当店初の大安売りの日だよ。
I still just find it ever so amusing that the lanterns on her outfit float. As if they defy gravity. Or if they've been blessed by some sort of magic. That is one thing that's never been asked in this game.
何この大勢のお客さん一体どうしちゃったんだろう
I'm pretty sure the contrast is intentional. Black on pink seems to be an interesting choice of colors to clash between.
在庫処分の大安売り
Hey, thanks for the follow, Tian. I hope your time here will be well spent.
そうそう元の世界に帰ることを
We're
考
slowly
えたら
crawling over
身の
100.
回りのものを少し整理した方
Won't
がい
be
いと
much
思って
longer
ね
now before we hit the 4-digit barrier. But we're in no rush for that. That'll definitely be a pretty big number, though.
アレットちゃん帰るつもりなの
She's probably making plans for the future.
今すぐじゃないけどこの前ソフィーさんの話を聞いてから
Oh, trust me, we had somebody come in here and do that when we did get to 100. He was like, follow, and was like, yay, you're number 100. He's like, nope, I have too many people to follow. I'm sorry. It was pretty funny. So, you missed that. Maybe you can try it again, or you yourself can try it again when we get to 1,000. Because I'm sure somebody will come in here and try to do that too.
この世界は
Oh yeah, we'll see.
いろんな時代の人が集まるか
I
ら
think most of the outfits are DLC, but there might be like one free one or two. We'll see. I feel like a lot of that would also unlock at the post game. I think that's how. Sometimes what the fuck is that? Oh, I forgot I even had. It's been so long since someone last did that. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Okay, soundboard is still functioning, and it's still functioning properly. Thank you, whoever was doing that. That caught me by surprise. Right. We'll take a look at the outfits in just a second. When will I Okay. Okay, now you guys can hear me. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but NVIDIA RTX voice did something. Like the program didn't shut down or anything. It just said it was working, but it wasn't. None of the settings changed. I just literally closed the program, reopened the program, and it's working again. Oh, are you not getting desktop audio? Oh, because the game is making a sound. So, shit. It's like on my audio settings, just... Let me see. Let me get them to speak. No. I guess all my audio stuff just broke all at the same time. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Let me see something. Let me switch it to the synapse. No. Let me switch it back. I don't know, he could have. Okay, now it's working. Which is strange, because all I did in OBS was switch it from a different audio device and then switch it right back to the one that it was on. Razer's always ass. But Razer is actually not the issue here, because I still use it to hear as far as my headset, but I don't use it to mic anymore for good reason. But that was actually an NVIDIA thing, so I guess that's just another sign that my graphics card is trying to shit the bed. Because RTX voice does only work if you have like a NVIDIA graphics card. That's like the only thing that comes to mind. And that's not a good sign for things to come. But yep, so thanks again for the redeemed sound. As I was saying when that was going off and laughing my ass off, I completely forgot we even had a soundboard active. And that caught me by surprise. Because I was like, wait, what's going on? What's going on? And I'm starting to wonder, when that went off, did you guys even like hear the alert completely, or did it die as soon as the person redeemed it? That would be a good question. It was full. Yeah, getting a graphics card while the graphics card prices are high. No, because we've had them redeemed on the channel before. You even tested these yourself, I think, as well, Zank. So, it's definitely not because of the sounds, but something during that redeem did cause either an issue with RTX voice, or it caused an issue with RT, or just the graphics card. But you... No. Well, it's a GTX card, but it's compatible with RTX voice. We'll just keep it in mind that happened and be on the look for it. Maybe a couple of days ago, we might just test that again. Okay. Well, since we fiddled with that, we'll get back to this cutscene in a second. Now is a good time for me to go say hello to Mother Nature, call the pharmacy, and do a few other things. So, let me pull up the BRB screen. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the game's audio. There goes that sound again. Thanks for the redeem, Zank. Yeah, it doesn't look like it broke anything this time. But in a couple of days, I will probably manually redeem it once again, just to see if it breaks under a different day. Because I would hope it didn't break back to back. So maybe it probably is a good thing that we tested that too. Yeah, maybe my ears. It might have broke those. It's definitely a good jump scare redeem. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the game audio. I will turn on the BGM until I get back. But yeah, when I mute the desktop audio, I'm pretty sure that also mutes redeem channels. So ideally, don't do any redeems like that while the desktop audio is muted. Fair warning in advance. But I'll be back in, like I said, probably 10 minutes. Okay. I think we're gonna be good to start again. And just wanted to make sure. It looks like the mic and the audio are both working. So nothing else has broken. Yet, at least. Thank you, Lily. So yeah, let's get back into the game. We still got a ton of little cutscenes to go through first.
けどこっちの世界と元の世界じゃ商売のやり方も全然変わってくるでしょ。
Mm-hmm. Definitely always need more hydration. Thank you once again, Lily, for the H2O. Now that we're hydrated, let's get back into things.
このままだと元の世界に戻った時にこっちで稼いだお金を食いつぶして生きてくだけになりかねないし。まあそれでも大丈夫なくらい稼いだつもりだけど、やっぱり私は死ぬまで商人をやってたいんだ。
Yep. You're gonna need the skills.
だからここで鍛えた手腕を元の世界でも思いっきり振るってみたい。
Oh, don't worry. It'll take more than a couple of redemptions to make somebody hydrate to the point of excessiveness.
それってとってもロマンにあふれ
Like
てる
even
と
back
思わ
when
ない？
Zank redeemed it like 14 times by accident, that was still an acceptable amount of water. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. That's one. And that's two. Nope, I apparently forgot to add that. And even if I do, I can do that real quick. What I was going to do the last time, I was going to give it a 3-second cooldown, just in case Twitch was to glitch out and make you redeem like 20 water redemptions. I mean, I'm sure it's definitely not something that absolutely needs to be done, but you never know. It won't take me but like 30 seconds. So we go down to the bottom, we go limits and cooldowns. We're gonna set, oh wait, no, I guess we can't do it. It'd be silly. You can't add seconds. You'd have to make it at least a 1 minute cooldown, and yeah, that would be dumb. So yep, we'll leave it no cooldown.
素敵な夢だと思う。アレットちゃんなら絶対に成功するよ。
I'm sure there will be things that eventually I need to add a hard limit to as far as the number of redemptions go. Like at some point, I think if I ever get back into like drinking monster stuff so I can stay energized and do really, really long streams, I don't think I will add a redemption for that. Because I think if I did one a day, like 7 times a week I was like, if I streamed 7 times that week, it probably would not be that healthy. But I do know at some point whenever I get a bit of a candy supply, like I'm still not sure what I kind of want to do for that, but I know I want to add some sort of like consumable to the redemptions, so it can be like you actually feed me on stream or some shit. But I've got to figure out a limit, because I feel like that would be a bit of a sugar and calorie consumption issue if I don't put in a hard limit. We'll see. Just some silly things I'm thinking of. So I guess everybody's getting close to realizing their dreams going towards the end. But for some reason, they'll probably find a reason to stay just a little bit longer for the post-game. But can leave at any time they want.
正直不安な気持ちもあるけど、絶対大成功してみせるか
I will tell you one thing though. Streaming with a ring light on feels very, very awkward. Cause it feels like I'm streaming like late into the night. My room looks like it's probably 11 o'clock in here, with a single bright light pointing down on me, even though it's like 10 o'clock. Wait. There's clouds outside. Of course there's no sun. I was like, why isn't it sunny at 10 o'clock in the morning? It's like, wait. There's us. Well, I have like 30 minutes more. After that, I'm going to handmade sushi party with friends. You have fun with that. You have fun. That sounds awesome. Like, I don't know when I'll ever get to have authentic sushi because I live in the middle of nowhere. But I feel like if there's... Okay, webcam, stop. What the Give me a second. I'm gonna just reset my calibration. Here's what I was going to say. If I wanted to go to a Japanese place, like, I don't mean a good one. I mean just going to a Japanese place. I would need to drive to Frankfurt, which is like an 8-hour drive. So when I say I live in the middle of nowhere, I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. We are in a very, very deprived. Look away from the screen so you don't break your immersion. This is the shit that I have to do multiple times loading VTS. But yeah, I saw my Lily's avatar in the right of my eye, or basically in my preview monitor. She was going everywhere. So I think I need to recalibrate every time I leave my room. Because there's something wrong with this webcam, I tell you. It thinks I'm here when I'm not. And it sends that data back to VTube Studio. And that's what messes with my calibration. So, yeah. That's why Lily was like bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down. It drives me crazy. But yeah. Oh, we just buy fish and stuff. Still, like you said, handmade sushi. We don't even have like real access to that. Like getting fish that we can eat raw. Like, I think we can get fish we could use if we go to Lexington. But still, that's like 3 hours. I mean, the most I could do is I could make some instant rice and open a can of tuna fish. And that's probably the closest to sushi I could get as far as handmade goes. We have, there's no fish market here, especially when we live in the middle of the country. We don't live by a fish place. That would be funny. I mean, fish is definitely one of her favorite things to consume. As well as my own. I'm a big fan of seafood. But Lily's pretty big on salmon and tuna. So I wouldn't put sushi past her. I don't think she'd go crazy for it, but you'd definitely get some you'd get some glaring fox stares at you. No, there's no fish place here. I think the closest we have is maybe we have like a farmer's market or two. But it'd be rare not to see one in, you know, a rural place where nothing's out here. This is basically all like farmland and stuff. But yeah, that there's another motivation for me leaving this place someday, is actually getting to go to real places that people talk about and take for granted. Like I don't know. It would just be complaining. Basically, this town has nothing. We have a couple of necessities, but we actually have to drive many, many miles away to go to a city. Okay, back to the video game. Oh, I will say one thing. You know all these like fast food deliveries that people use all the time, like Uber Eats and stuff. We don't have that in our area. Just another sign. It's like, so if people ever wanted to do like Uber Eat redemptions or like go buy this, go buy that, or buy this for delivery, it's just like, no. We have like 2 delivery places in town, and I don't like Pizza Hut. And we have, actually no, the Chinese place doesn't even deliver. Yeah. Doing some sort of food redemption in the future, I'm gonna have to get really creative, because I see the webcam, it makes the tracking a lot better, except it has these random moments where the webcam's like, oh no, too good, can't handle this. And yeah, this is why I don't want to talk about it, because like if I talk about stuff, like I could laugh at it because I've lived here long enough in such a deprived state that it's just normal to me. But I apologize if I'm making anybody sad, but no. It's nothing that really bogs me down. It's just stuff that I can look forward to one day when I don't live here. Oh no, you don't have to go that far. I wouldn't say no to a fresh salmon though. But yeah, that would be just a little bit excessive. Just a little.
大好きなこの世界で過ごした時間と経験無駄にしないためにもね。
Okay, so we got an extra cutscene with you. Do you unlock anything? No, say if we're missing anything else that has to be unlocked. Wait a second. 1, 2. No, that'd only be 4 weapons. Plus, this has the weapon icon. This is a bomb. These are probably 2 synthesis items. So we'll definitely unlock those later at some point. I guarantee we're gonna start opening a lot of stuff that we've had locked off for a while. Whenever we go to the next area. Oh, I could actually go and get this old master. Oh, wait. We'll probably start doing a lot of looting in the last area, because that's probably where we're gonna get all the good passives and stuff. There's still something here? Oh yeah, one more cutscene. Oh yeah, we get to see the villagers talking again instead of being clueless.
でも思い出すと本当に怖かったわ。ずっと叶えたいと思って頑張ってた夢が急にどうでもよくなっちゃって、何もする気が起きなくてずっとぼんやりして、でも変な喪失感みたいなのがあって。
Oh yeah, this might be a little bit of a strange thing, but does anybody know I guess friends of theirs and stuff, or maybe friends of friends that know some artists and whatnot? Because I'm not sure if I'm going to have, I guess, emotes ready by my birthday on the 7th next month. For people that don't know, the Dakimakura sort of thing probably will not be happening next month either. The artist that I've talked to about it is kind of a little overworked at the moment. And, you know, I kind of want to give them space, especially when they're dealing with burnout. Because art and burnout do not mix very well for one's mental health. And I want to give them all the time that they need. So that could be... It still could be a thing. It just may take a couple of months. So that might be something we'll look towards during the fall or going towards December. And maybe we do a Halloween or Christmas spin on it. We'll see, we'll see. If we don't do the Daki deal, we may talk about a second model, maybe. maybe we'll do like the Halloween or the... I keep forgetting to say Christmas. I'm wanting to say Christmas. My mind's just like, what's that holiday called again? But we'll figure out something with that. But here's what I'm thinking is I had a lot of plans set for next month, but I don't think any of them are either gonna make it in time or just other complications will probably arise. So I'm wanting to have at least something small done for, I guess, just like for the sake of the birthday. Have like a small image commissioned, but I'm looking for other artists that are would be open within the next like 3-4 weeks. 2 wouldn't break an already small budget. I'm looking, I guess maybe around 50. It doesn't need to be like a perfect illustration. It doesn't need to be like super background detailed or anything. I'm just looking to get something simple done that I could like either throw up on stream as like a transition or I don't know. But yeah, just poke me either on Discord or DM or something if you got suggestions. Yeah. The other stuff, they definitely will come. But I want to have at least something to show off for the birthday. Otherwise, we'll still celebrate the birthday throughout the month. So if they come at least by the 30th, the emotes that is, the Documentary is definitely going to be something that won't be happening next month. But I'm in no rush for that. I'm in no rush. Let's see. Big Jolly Man breaks into every house on Earth Day. What is Earth Day? Also, I need to start remembering what holidays and stuff come up. Because, I might have something planned, but that'd be like next year. It's a silly little thing for April's 1st. Oh, I did not know Christmas Day was called Earth Day. It's like, you're fine, you're fine. I'm sure other people got it, it's just, I've never heard of that, so I didn't catch the reference. I figured when you said Big Jolly Man, it had to refer to Santa, but it's just, my mind didn't put the two together. Give me a second. I need to start thinking of what's coming up. So I'm looking for holidays 2022, preferably in all countries. Holiday and not just federal holidays. Because I know Cinco de Drinko is coming up 2 days before my birthday as well. And I'm not doing a solo drinking stream. But I may talk to friends that drink and see who wants to do a collaboration on the 5th of next month. And we'll do a Cinco de Drinko with friends. Oh, not Earth Day. Okay, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. It's the breaks into every house on Earth kind of day. Okay, I got you, I got you. Me and English already aren't good, so... I'll kind of keep that one in mind. As far as the emotes, I'm definitely going to wait on the artist and 2 that I have in mind. Because I just don't rush people. Like, birthday or not, I'm not going to push or rush anybody under any sort of, like, pressure. I just don't do that to artists. Having been an artist myself before, I know it would feel like. But I might get something simple done, like maybe a birthday portrait, or we'll see, we'll see. I will ask again at some point later if we get to that. So let's see. What was I? Oh yeah, I was looking at holidays. So let's see what's coming up. We have a Good Friday coming up this Friday. So, what is Good Friday? I know it's some sort of Christian mythology. Ceremonying the crucifixion of Jesus and his death at Calvary. It is observed during Holy Week as part of Paschal Triduum. When I was Baptist, we never heard of that. It's also known as Holy Friday, Great and Holy Friday, and Black Friday? Who calls Good Friday Black Friday? And does that mean we get another Black Friday sale on, like, Amazon? Oh, it's just people who want to make a sad day out of it or something. That's strange. Entire weeks like that. Haha, loss. As the, what was the shorthand for loss again? Wasn't it something like up, up, diagonal down? So... I wouldn't know what we do. It's like there'd have to be some sort of Christian satire game, maybe. But my week, this week's already full as it is. Like I'm not even sure if we're gonna get through everything. So let's push forward. We have an Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday. Might be able to do something. I apologize for people that are watching the game or waiting for the game. I'll be like another 10 minutes, just kind of looking at what the next couple of holidays and what kind of big holidays we might pay attention to. I will look at all the holidays in detail outside of stream. Jesus, Super Bunny Man is $16? I was gonna say, that'd be a funny game to collab with somebody if I could find someone to do that short notice on. They also have an Easter Monday. Why is there a second Easter? I thought it was just one day. Easter Monday. It is the second day of Eastertide. Why do they celebrate it for 2 days is my question. Oh. Wait, I thought he emerged or comes back to life on Easter. Does he die on Easter and come back the next day? Now it says it celebrates his resurrection, so I guess he wakes up, comes back to life, and he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna sit here in my tomb for a day. And then the next day he gets out and is just like, okay, fuck this shit, I need to go do something. It's hilarious because, like, I swear, I grew up Baptist. I'm not religious anymore. But my memory of it is just so bad, I don't remember anything. It pains you. Does it pain you like what is it? A nail through the cross? That bad? Then again, I'll be honest, me in church, for the longest I can remember, is like, go to Bible school, play games, eat snacks. Go to Sunday hearing, sleep for 1 hour, my parents bitch and poke at me the entire time, and years later they're like, okay, let's just leave him at home. Yeah, me and church did not get along well, but this was also before I knew I had ADHD and the ability to stay awake at certain times. I didn't fall asleep every Sunday, But yeah, there were signs of my mental disabilities from a young age, and going to church did not help. So he died on Friday. He comes back on Sunday. What does he do for a whole day? Why does he wait to leave his tomb a day later? Like, is there a reason he doesn't leave? Like, is he punching on a wall the entire time? At least that's what I just looked up, is like, why do they have an Easter Monday? And it says, oh, I read it wrong. It's Easter Monday, which is after Easter Sunday, which is where he leaves the tomb. So I'm okay. I'm back to the question: why do we celebrate Easter Monday? I know it's not a federal holiday. I'm just gonna pretend like Easter Monday doesn't exist. Speaking of Earth Day, that's actually coming up next week, Friday. That's a funny coincidence, since you did that as a typo. Let Zank tell us, because I don't know what to believe when I search Google, because it's not giving me the answer. Zank, what is Easter Monday? And I'll just point this out in case you are religious. I respect people of any religion. Like, I might make a couple of jokes, but I mean no hard humor to people that are religious or even atheists. Like, I am a completely non-biased, neutral party, I guess, whatever. But I love everybody. Unless they're trying to be unlovable or something. Then I might be understandable. But, yeah. People can believe what they want, and I won't think badly of it. It's just like kinks. Kinks and religion are in the same boat. I see. Yeah, I feel like religion, at least as I know my family is, my sister's mainly, it feels like an imprinting. But I feel like the black sheep of the family, because from a very young age I learned to question things, and that's one thing that I guess the church didn't really like, is the question why, instead of just believe it. And this doesn't just go for religion, this goes for anything. Like, I don't take a lot of things for face value. I always want to know why, or more. Or even like when I was doing that character sheet the other day, I'm more pragmatic. I prefer to find the answers myself, even if they're pre-established. Be it by a scientist or a greater being. Doesn't matter which one. I see, yeah. Yeah, like I said, up until now, I didn't know Easter Monday was a thing. But Earth Day is an annual event on April 22nd to demonstrate support for environmental protection. Interesting. I'm sure everybody remembers Earth-chan. Okay, so Cinco de Mayo will be on the 5th of May, of course, so Cinco de Drinko. That would be one that I would see if I can try to do some sort of collaboration with somebody on. Now, I'm going to like fast forward through this list and see if there's any day that stands out that would be fun to do something on. 4th of July, we could do some sort of American satire game in the name of independence. Maybe a game where we kill a bunch of people with guns. I don't know. Then I don't really see anything until Halloween. So if I don't make any big plans to do anything fancy on stream, I'm definitely definitely going to try to do something for Halloween. And if we can't do something for Halloween, something for Christmas. And if not Christmas, something for New Year's. Like, I'm not particularly picky. It's all about 1, saving up to do something, 2, making the plans to do something, 3, making sure I have people available work to make ends meet. I do remember Children's Day is a thing coming up, and I'm pretty sure that's also pretty close to the Asian date that they have as well, which is like either a few days before or a few days after. Yeah, Fallout is true American moment. It kind of is, it kind of is. 6 a.m. mass due to that. Oh, I see. That's cool. Yeah, I remember... I don't think growing up as Baptist we ever did anything like mass. Baptist, it felt very informal as far as other religious practices, especially like Catholicism. Is like where they have to do everything so strictly. Baptists are like, we don't really give a shit. Let's just gather and eat and praise the Lord and go drink and play games and stuff. Which is also kind of funny, because actually, come to think of it, Baptist is one of the few Christianities that don't drink. Which is funny. Because I don't know what that means for their beliefs on wine and the fact that wine is consumed in heavy amounts in the Bible. Do they think it's God's wine, so it's legal? Or do they think it's non-alcoholic? Because every other branch of Christianity has their own, like, drink it in moderation, no, it's a blessing from God, and we have wine because God was the one who made wine. And it's just like, why are Baptists so strange? I should really not be talking too much in depth about religion on this channel though, so we won't go too much further than that. One of my biggest fun things I used to do as a kid was look for all the different hypocrisies in the Bible. I was not a very nice kid to the church. Wine is not alcohol. I mean, there are wines that are non-alcoholic, but these days, when you think of wine, it's... Religion is based... I want to say not based on confusion, but ends up confusing... I don't know. I'm not going to go in much more, like I said, because if we start to break it down, then we're going to lead into potential debates. So wine back then, we didn't ferment it down to the point it was extremely alcoholic like it is now. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, water time. Thank you for the water once again, Lily. And yeah, if it has any sort of ability to make people drunk, well, I wouldn't say it would be just limited to alcohol then, but if we say it was like a drink that could do it, maybe. Because I'm pretty sure they have their own kinds of like shrooms and stuff. I mean, Moses had to do something in order to see a bush burning and speak to him or something. Like, I don't think I'd be able to do that myself without being on something. Let me look at my DMs real quickly. Then we'll get back to the game, because I got dissected. I was going to say dissected. I meant distracted by, whatchamacallit, holidays and stuff. So yeah, we're thinking. At the very least, I would like to design something for either Halloween or Christmas, but I don't know if I'll be able to... We'll see. That's a long time from now. It's a long time to save up, but in order to actually save up, I really need to get off my ass and start... it's gonna take like at least a day or two of me not getting distracted multiple times, because I need to write up a really big terms of service figuring out how I want to do my pricings and stuff, basically to open up live 2D commissions. Because it's a lot more complex than just, hey, I do drawing commissions. This is the price, this is what you get. No, I need the multiple paragraphs to explain terms of service and all that good stuff. It's a lot more complicated, and that's why I've been putting it off. Imagine making plans. Here's the thing, I love making plans, but a lot of times stuff happens against my control and they end up broken. But I still make them because I have good intentions. I just have a lot of misfortune. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about a lawyer. Like, I'm gonna be in. Well, they're going to be detailed. They're still going to be informal. Like, if people don't read them, but they agree to having read them, then technically they've accepted my terms of service. And let's just hope it's nothing too big, or I will at least try to work in some way with them if there's like a particular concern. Making plans and making use of said plans are different. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Oh, cool, I didn't know they had a Twitch, Lily. Might have to watch them sometime. Oh, that's nice, eh? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I have nothing against them, but they know how to throw some good times with each other and be, like, really close-knit and stuff. As far as what I've seen and what I've heard, then like I was saying, I grew up Baptist, so things were strange. Like, yeah. Okay, back to the game, because I don't know what's going on here. Oh, so there are people that are worrying about getting their dreams eaten and didn't have their... I grew up existing. That's a good way to say it. But yeah, I've got plans. Eventually, there'll be plans anyways. Bringing other stuff and doing other stuff on the channel. But I need to start taking the commissions in order to do that. Or other thing I could do is find somebody that would like to do, you know how like artists do like art trades and stuff. If they're no, that would get really complicated really fast. I think my mind's wanting to think, but it's done so much thinking that it's burnt out and it doesn't know when to stop. Our country's stance on religion is so casual, the separation of state and church is so strong. Yeah, I was gonna say people that like trade models and riggings, and then I was just like, that would be very painful to even like try to say how that would be done. Art stream? I have no idea when I'd stream art. Because, like I've said before, me and drawing is, it's a bit of an issue with mindset. And, there's a lot of personal reasons I won't talk about, but I have a lot of issues with the drawing. So, whenever I get around to actually, like, streaming stuff, if I do, there'd have to be stuff. It'd just have to be a really good day for me to be in the mood. But it's still a potential. It is still a potential. I know bacon. I don't even know how a Nuzlocke would work, because like I haven't watched that much Ring Fit, but from what I could tell when I seen people do it, I was like, or I'm thinking to myself, how would you Nuzlocke this? Because it's not like you get items, right? You just do one activity to the next. I don't know. Maybe you and Sour could teach me the ways of the Nuzlocke. But I mean, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, Ring Fit is technically on the table now, almost on the table, because obviously we have a Switch now. Still waiting on the audio capture device, but I don't know. If you die in game, you die. I feel like if you were to die playing Ring Fit, something might be wrong with you in real life to become unresponsive. Last I remember, the game's kind of physical. But shoot. I feel like I had just enough space to actually play that at my desk, because obviously I would need to move the chair and stand up, I think. But that is a game I thought about putting on my wish list in case somebody like really just wanted to see that enough that they just like buy the game for me. But I'm not sure who like really would be interested in seeing something like that. I don't see that many people stream Wing Fit. I can't speak. Why is my English so broken today? Ring Fit. I said Wing Fit. I'm thinking of food. I'm thinking of like buffalo wings or something. I've seen it in the past. It's just I myself either have just happened to miss it or just wasn't around for it. Like I've seen Sour play it once and he's not even a VTuber. But I don't know. Do you guys actually want me to add that like to my wish list or something in case somebody buys it? Like I'll play whatever as long as I like could have some fun with it. It's just that game sounds strange, I guess. Okay, so she was just eavesdropping for a little bit, and that was all that cutscene really was. Now we had a couple of cutscenes to see at the... Wait a second. I could have been saying the correct pronunciation the whole time. I forgot when, but I know somebody told me that the Japanese pronunciation is almost identical to the actual pronunciation for Atelier. But the thing is, everybody that I watch who's played this, or anybody that speaks English, intentionally mispronounces it as well. To the point that I feel like it's become correct, but incorrect at the same time. Because everybody else says Atelier. And it's just like, it becomes a force of habit, and it sounds wrong saying Atelier. But that's the right pronunciation. Character cost. Oh right, yeah, I'll do that here while I'm here.
Sophie, ちょっといいか?
I'm really confused by something. Oh, this is a different cutscene. I was gonna say, another friend who plays this, Oleus gave them another greenhouse at a very early point in the game. And I have no idea what flag they triggered to do that. Because I didn't get my first one till later, and it was actually from Olette. So Oleus still hasn't given me another greenhouse. So I'm wondering what actually triggers that. So I guess everybody's gonna be talking about like their eventual dreams and stuff, getting close to the end.
ああ、ただ動いてるところは見えなかったんだけどな。
時間の流れがこっちと違うからね。
そっか。まあ元気そうにしてるのが分かっただけでもありがたく思わねえと。
Lurk sushi time. Have fun, have fun. Also, let us know how it goes when you come back. I imagine it'll be good, but let us know.
もしかして家族の人たちを見たの？
まあな。てか、そのために作ったんだろ。たく、数年会ってねえだけってのによ。親は老けてるし、兄弟はでかくなってるし。
Kyodai. That's the word they use for siblings. I thought he just had one younger sister. I'm guessing he had more.
私に似てる妹さんもいた？
女ってのはすげえよな。大人っぽく変わっちまってたぜ。家も俺が知ってる頃よりは貧乏そうじゃなかった。ほんと若干マシになった程度ではあったけどよ。
でもみんな元気だったならよかったね。
だな。でもやっぱうち大家族すぎだわ。
Oh, so he actually comes from a pretty big family. That's interesting.
やっぱし一度帰ってやるべきかもしんねえな。
それ本
家族を助けるのは長男である俺様の役目だからな。たく仕方のねえ奴らだぜ。つってずっと帰ってねえことに変わりはねえから怒られるかもしんねえけどよ。それでもまたあいつらと一緒に暮らしたい。ずっと帰らなかったことを謝って今度はあいつらの近くであいつらを支えながら生活したい。俺にもそんな夢ができた。
Oh, so in his case, he actually gets a dream rather than
もと
actualizing.
もとそう思ってたんだろうな。それに気づいてなかっただけでさ。
Oh. I figured you had to be conscious of your dream to come here, but I guess that also works too. Having a dream you're unconscious of before coming to the dream world. It's actually a really nice touch.
なんたって俺様の夢だからな。素敵なのは当然だぜ。つってもさすがに今すぐは無理だけどな。やっぱある程度覚悟していかねえといけねえし。
I should probably change my ring light to a warmer light. I kind of feel like my eyes are getting a little bit singed from it. Which is funny, because I didn't feel that at all yesterday or the day before. Yeah, let me stop messing with my eyes so my model doesn't look like it's freaking out.
それでも家族に会いに行くって思ってくれるようになっただけでも嬉しい。
Yeah, it's just where I think it's too white of a light, but I can make it a warmer light. I just I have to
ソフィーのおかげだ。
I have to do that off camera. Webcam. Whatever.
お前があの水晶玉を作って久しぶりに家族の姿を見せてくれたから。
It might also just be that my eyes are really tired today, so light sensitivity is probably what's getting to them. I didn't sleep too well. But I guess I feel okay just because I'm not sick anymore.
ありがとな、ソフィー。お前、本当にすごい錬金術師だぜ。
I do gotta protect my eyes though. I'm already kind of blind as bad as it is. I don't want them to get worse. So Olia's friendship is definitely going to be maxed out by now. Oh, that's right. Your dual gauge gets additional cap bonus. I forgot about it because we've not actually hit a friendship cap just yet. Also, something choking my CPU. No,
真剣な顔。
just a little bit of lag.
新しいレシピを考えてるの？はい。私の新しい武器のレシピを考えていました。
Oh, she's already doing research on her eventual alchemic drive, which is basically 2 gauntlets instead of 1.
そうなんだ。戦闘は好きじゃないって言ってたから、ちょっと意外かも。何も好戦的になろうと思ってのことではありません。
She's thinking out of self-defense.
ただ、この世界に来てから戦いの重要さに、戦うための力は守るためにも必要だと気づいたんです。強い武器を持っているに越したことはない。ならば現時点での自分の全力で作ろう。そう思ったまでのことです。
Actually, I'm gonna step up for a second and change my ring light to a 1 light. So I apologize if the camera looks strange. Yeah, it's the wrong way. Actually, I'll turn it down just 1 notch, just notch brighter. Okay, so a little bit warmer and a little less intense. So let me look at VTube Studio real quickly. Can I still... One of my eyes doesn't like to close that well. If there's one that's going to be wrong, it's going to be Lily's right eye, which is my left eye. Let me see. I need to fix my glasses. Sometimes when I rank, it gets the wrong eye. I'll figure it out later. For right now, it didn't like ruin the tracking. It's still better than it used to be. But I'll fine tune it later. I just wanted to make it a little bit easier on my eyes. Yeah, it'll probably be a little bit wonky because I think I bumped it as well, and it's probably casting a really big shadow over one of my eyes is what it's doing.
できました。これが今の私が作れる最高の武器です。
So I guess this is going to be her eventual T5 weapon, or is she talking more fundamentally? Something else. That's going to surprise Sophie, isn't it?
完成したらかなり強い武器になるんじゃないかな。ソフィーからのお墨付きがあれば安心ですね。
I'm kind of wondering if it's actually going to be a dual weapon or
早
not,
速作ろうと思います。
or if it's just going to be a T5 weapon. Oh, so we're getting our next greenhouse, but it's still not from Oleus. This one's coming from Diebold.
ええ、ありがとうございます。ディーボルトさん、ありがとうございます。
礼なら不要だ。君たちには世話になっているし、たまたま手に入れただけのものだからな。
しかしこれで晴れ、雨、雪、雷の栽培機が揃いましたね。他にもあるのかな。
どうだろうな。長くいる私でもこの世界は知らないことが多い。
ここには人だけでなく過去や未来のものも数多く存在しています。もしかしたらこれはソフィーよりもさらに未来のものかもしれませんね。私が知らないだけかもしれないけどね。
いずれにしても 使えるものは使うに越したことがない。君たちになら任せられる。
はい、ちゃんと使いこなしてみせます。任せてください。
But woo, it's like we've not even got to the main story. There's a ton of cutscene content to go through before we can get back to it. And this game just gives you so much to do. In a good way, of course. Okay, so yeah, Divine Punisher, so it's gonna be a T5 weapon. Which, that's interesting that their final weapons are locked behind friendship. So it says I probably need to leave the area and come back. No? Why does it say I have a cutscene with D-Bolt here? Oh! They want me to craft these. So it's gonna look like I have a cutscene, but I don't. So this one wants me to craft D-Bolt swords. And then Plafta wants me to... Before we go here, let's see what these two are. I feel like this would be the main story.
覚えてるでしょ。自分の力の一部を使ったんだ。エルは確実に弱ってるはずなの。だって自分の一部を切り取ってるのも同然なんだから。なのにグロールに取りつかれた人を助けたのよ。
No, she thinks it must have come at a cost.
それはエルビーラが夢の神様だからできたことじゃないかな。 知れないけど、また無茶をしてるんじゃないかって心配なのよ。
Yeah, it's definitely not the light. It's just my eyes feel really tired today, which is strange. When you're fully awake, but your eyes are already exhausted from some reason, likely due to poor sleep. Let's see.
すごく不安なの。でも少なくとも大樹が元気ってことはエルビーラの心が満たされてるってことだよね。それならきっと大丈夫だよ。ちょっと過保護すぎたかも。そうね。
Nah, you're probably not overthinking it. It'd be too good to be true. If her ability to heal people's dreams didn't come at a price. I'm sure we'll find out later though. So let's go check out this cutscene. Oh, this was the onsen, wasn't it? Yep, it wants us to go back to the onsen. Was there... Nope, there's just one way in, one way out. So we need to make a loop-de-loop. We can go... No, that's a ramp. We need to go up, right, and then to the left. Oh, I forgot to check the costumes. We'll do that after we check this one out. I knew I was forgetting something. I feel like this one would unlock the eventual bath suits if that wasn't a DLC.
れてたわ。こりゃまたお預けかしらね。心配無用。
Alet was thinking ahead of this.
そんなことになるんじゃないかと思って、私が全員分用意。
It's actually. I know they're actual skins in the game, but I just couldn't remember if you unlocked them or if they were DLC.
なんだっていいわ。さすがねアレット。見直したわ。えへへ。備えあればなんとやらってやつだよ。
水着があるなら文句ねえだろ。さっさと入ろうぜ。
Plus, we might actually be able to find out if it's gonna have Alet's bunny tail on it or not. Also, there was a nonsense scene. But where's Alet? Anime moment indeed. We must be on, well, I was gonna say episode 8, but episode 8's usually a beach episode, isn't it? I feel like that's the ongoing meme. Used to be anyways.
火山で温泉に浸かるなど正気の沙汰とは思いませんでしたが、全身の力が抜けて、ほんととっても気持ちいいよね。ふふってなっちゃうのわかるよ。
I can't remember if any of the Atelier games actually had a nonsense scene before. Or it's just been a really long time. But yeah, Alet's still nowhere to be found.
やっぱ温泉は露天に限るぜ。お前もそう思わねえか？
Either or, I see. Yeah, I guess you could spin it either way.
ってこいつ寝てる。おい、起きろディーボルト。
He must have been extremely tired. I cut him off again by accident.
寝ていないぞ。目を閉じて少し意識を手放して。
That's what it means to fall asleep, buddy. I would have been surprised if Azur Lane didn't have more than one. It had some nice scenes.
それを寝てるっつうんだよ。
Oh, there she is. And yep, there's no bunny tail. So it is definitely an accessory.
この前もピリカさんに起こされたし。
She's also kind of thick.
アレット、お前一生一人暮らし。
She must be to have all those kick combos, though.
暑くて地獄の火山だと思ってたけど。
Had something the game doesn't. I don't. Well, I guess the anime would be a bit more on the looter side sometimes. It definitely catered to a lot of fan service. But that's what fan art's for.
ただ、ロイテールから距離があるので、温泉に入るためだけに来るのは面倒ですが。
But no, I'm not even lying. Just like look in the back, look in the background, look at her legs. Alet is actually thick. And I have to say that is definitely character design. Like, for one that's like, there's this thing about character development. If characters like very agile, or they use their legs a lot, in part of their muscular build and stuff, a lot of these characters, some depends on how realistic the aesthetic they're going for, but I've seen a lot of character concepts where they'll actually give them like real leg muscles, or you know, make them either thicker or more muscular on average. The same with people that are like really armed, strong, heavy, but don't do much for like aerobics, or just they don't strengthen their legs. So I guess one half of the body looks like it's suited to another rather than they're buff all over or skinny all over. I'm gonna say it's probably just me overthinking, but I do think it's a nice little addition that as one character that's very much centered around the legs, she does have a bit more meat down there instead of like hitting the monsters with sticks for legs.
お得意の錬金術でこうパパーっと
If she wasn't thick, I'd have questions. The anime sounded like it was a waste, but the story was a waste to begin with. But that's not what Azure Lane's about. It's about the girls. It's about the boat girls. And we got plenty, to the point that I wanted more. Particularly more Laffy and Eldridge. And maybe Hammett as well.
おうそれいいわね
Of course, all the IGN fluffs and stuff.
錬金術はそこまで万能ではありませんまったくソフィーからも何か言ってください火山の暑さ対策をした
I should probably be running my humidifier after getting out of this sinus infection. Be a great... I can't... Why can't I use my R's today? I'm trying to say great and I'm saying great. I feel like I'm my little sister or something. Because she doesn't pronounce her R's. But yeah, it'd be a great way to hydrate, kind of, the air. Which would probably help my respiratory... Well, it depends. I'd probably have to clean my humidifier first. The filter in it's probably so old that it probably can't even absorb the slightest bit of water. I see. I really wouldn't put it past... Well... No, they'd have to do something to bring demi-humans to this game. Story-wise. Because it would be strange, because... I don't think we've really seen non-human race that is sentient. They do create a lot of stuff that pushes the boundaries between, okay, we have this, but why don't we have this? We have Sophie, who can create a doll that does everything that Corneria can, basically a doll that duplicates for her. Sophie also came up with the tent that can basically spawn a mansion within a small little circular tent, defying time and space. So yeah, where's the demi-humans? Where's my fluffy fox girls in an Atelier game?
本気でレシピを考えないでください
Oh, is she thinking of a portable onsen now?
錬金術ってすごいな
しかしあんま長風呂してっとのぼせちまうからな名残惜しいがそろそろ出て出発しようぜ
Okay, so let's go back. Check out the costume function. So I know the Easy Breezy is the pre-order deal. Oh, that's funny. If you leave it spinning for too long, they actually comment. That's something they've not done before that I just discovered by complete accident. That was a very good question. She never got in with them. And I'm not entirely sure what was up with that. Or what she was even up to. Comfy casual. Obviously, this is the Atelier... I want to say Ryza 2. There's a slight difference between her costume between Ryza 1 and Ryza 2. But I think this is the second. No, it's the first. It's definitely the first. Yeah, unfortunately she's not nearly as thick as Ryza is. But yeah, it's that game. It's that character. That's Ryza. This is her outfit, not Sophie's. Honestly, it really doesn't look that bad on her. The glasses, the animal ears. I think this is a collaboration. I can't speak today. It's a collaboration item, but I'm not sure from where. I don't even know. I forgot the name of what they collaborated with, but that's where all these are coming from. But, yeah. Maybe we'll give the code a break, though. But, I don't have any of the DLC stuff, and I'm thinking that's what the, Actually, let me see something real quickly. Yeah, I don't have any actual costumes for it. Ah, Tales of Arise. It's a series that I'd eventually want to play at some point. Okay, so let's see, let me see. I need to do a hard save just in case. And we're clear here, because that's just craft weapons I can't craft yet. So, why are we coming over here? Or why did they come back to the volcano? Oh, because they didn't know where to put the portal to the next region. So they've put it over here for some reason. I guess that's one way to do it. I mean, I don't think they get a choice. No, I feel like that might pose a bit of a threat considering she's not in her best shape. But anime logic says it's probably safe. Yes, let's all head towards the light. It's probably not the best way to say them. Bada bing, bada boom. We are somewhere else.
なんだ何が起きたんだ
こうまさか火山の先にあった山
どうやらあの光の中に入るとここへ転送される仕組みになっているようですね便利だね
もう少し驚くべきじゃないか
I feel like she'd probably want her big coat now that it's raining.
そうですか夢の核のある場所に行ったり元の世界からこっちに来たりしてるんですよこれくらいの距離を移動するくらい珍しくないですよ
Yay, anime logic.
なるほど言われてみればそうかもしれないな
じゃあさっさと先に進みますかいやーさすがに驚くことだと思うんだけどな
Almost 3 hours in. We're finally gonna get to some gameplay. So, we can access this from the main... what shall we call it? We have a new material we can find, but we have to go lightning. Is it lightning by default? No, it's raining by default. Oh! I didn't even look at rain. So, we need to go find the weather stones. I may as well gather one of each thing just in case we unlock something. Let's hit the let's actually hit the bush. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. In case we unlock something that I've overlooked. So that'll give us the Langwolk, which we needed a sweet flower for. So there's some blue. These ghosts look like cotton candy. There's a blue one and there's a pink one.
Sophie, 後に続くぞ
これでおしまい
私の剣とくと味わえ。
弱点をつくチャンスかも。一緒に行動しない？ラミゼル、あなたに合わせます。これは熱いわよ。これでだわ。狙い撃ちです。やります。脅威ではなかったですね。
Okay, now we fight these ones.
ザコじゃね
だって弱点一緒に行きましょう。そこを狙えば壊せるかもよ。これでおしまい。誰も逃がしません。やります。弱点をつくチャンスかも。ナビゼルさん、手伝うよ。敵を燃やし尽くせ。これでだわ。いけー。どうだ。楽勝楽勝。
You can also get nitro water as a drop.
見つけた。
Okay, so that's where we can change it to daytime. Well, daytime, I meant sunny.
素材
How are the passive effects? Well, stat boost, that's a 3-star. So still not the best stuff we could be getting just yet. So no need to go too crazy on the gathering.
ザコじゃね
俺ってノリに弱点一緒に行きましょう。そこを狙えば壊せるかも。これで倒れなさい。食らいなさい。そこ。はあ、終わりです。脅威ではなかったですね。
Oh, so she wears pumpkin pants or something? A fight using your head. Oli's just got a bunch of ability points.
よーし。
Let's see. You also have a couple of ability points we could use. Probably just gonna stick that into crit damage and wait till you get some more.
よしやってやるぜ。
You've maxed out just about all the good stuff, so I guess we now go into crit damage. Actually,
さら
Debo
なる高みへ。
doesn't really have too many points to use. I'm starting to get some FPS lag. I really hope that's not my graphics card trying to die.
多めに持って帰った方がいいぞ。
Let me pull up Task Manager. I want to see if it's just not like something that's being a memory leak somewhere. Where am I going? This way.
お、これって素材だよな。
Okay, so there's a lightning stone, which is good,
これをここに。
because this means we can find a new material somewhere.
急に大きい音が来るとびっくりするよね。
The question is, where?
虫は栄養価が高いと聞いたこと
よいしょ。
がある。今は無理に食べる必要
Okay, so I see the enemies, and I see this little blue dragons now.
ソフィー、一緒に行きましょう。もう怒ったんだから。よいしょ。ちょっと痛いですよ。は
ナビゼル、息を合わせろ。
ー。ちょっと止まってなさい。
覚悟はできたな。やれやれ。
Just in case, there's a friend of mine who... Okay, so here's our new material. It's the Fallen Star Piece. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of lag that we've not been getting and shouldn't be getting. So... Where's the graphics setting? I think I'm just going to turn bloom. Turn blur off. I'll turn a few things off. But what I was going to say is, I know someone who recently upgraded from... I don't even have a PS4. They upgraded to like an RTX Super something. I forget. Basically, they have an old 1660 Ti. Which, I have a 1660, so there's really not a need to upgrade or get it. But I think I'm going to buy it off them as insurance. In case my graphics card really does pork on me. Because like I said, it's already pretty old. And if it goes out, there's nothing I can do to afford a new graphics card. So, as insurance, I am probably going to need to buy it off them. I definitely need more of that diamond. Diamond. Whatever it's called. Can you even rent graphics cards? It just doesn't sound like a business that would last. But no, the lag's actually getting very apparent. Let's just hope it's the game and not the card. Because, well, no, the game has run flawlessly up until today. And then again, like, I probably should just do a reboot, but part of me feels like if I reboot, if there's something actually wrong with the graphics card that broke RTX voice earlier, I might not be able to continue streaming. But I'll be kind of fair. I didn't turn off my PC last night because I actually crashed when I went to sleep. So I didn't get to turn a lot of things off last night. So I'm sure the PC could use a little bit of rest. So maybe we won't stream too hard today. The plan was to finish it, but I didn't think the first thing we were going to get was 3 hours of cutscene before we actually got to play the game. So I ended up going towards the detour instead of where we're supposed to go. Oh, cool. So there actually was a company that did that. It's interesting. So, I don't think there's anything particularly important here, but we'll see what the treasure chest is at the end of the tunnel. Then we'll probably head back because we need to unload some baggage. These are all going to be repeats items from the last area. That's really interesting. Because I feel like they'd have to know when a card's getting ready to burn out before they were to rent it out or something. Or what happens when the card actually fails while it's rented out. You look new.
これなら楽勝だね。あ、弱点っぽいの見つけた
後
かも。
に続くぞ。
私にやらせて。本気で行くよ。これで押し
Ah, stays up to date with new. I see, I see.
覚悟はできたか。
That actually makes it easier for them to actually get a hold of the latest stuff without paying the full price right away for it.
とさ、私も手伝うよ。
Because they'll probably hop from rental to rental as new cards come out.
持ってけたのも。やー。楽勝楽勝。
Let's see, so there's a Thunderstone right here. Is there anything... There's something shiny up there. But, I guess we have to go around to get there. Ah, I see, so this bridge probably wouldn't be... What weather is active right now? Thunder? Yeah, Thunder's already active. So we've already fought these guys.
素材発見。
That should probably... Oh, we have to deactivate the Thunder trap. So I think we go Sunny. Cutting Edge Gaming. Guess it fits them. It's a new bird.
これなら楽勝だね。あれって、おお、
ソフィ
弱点。
後に続くぞ。
あそこを狙えば壊せるかも。本気で行くよ。
Free upgrades too, providing you stick to the 12-month subscription. That's a pretty cool service.
私なら弱点はつけそうです。
あ決める。
させてください。
やれやれ。
So yeah, we should be able to go past now.
虫取り
How much? We got 42 backspace.
何が楽しかったんだかな。
I'd say it'd probably be too slippery to go across here if we did rain instead. But yeah, if we go up and around this way, keep finding new enemies.
なら楽勝だね。
No worries, no worries. Real life responsibilities always comes first.
本気で行くよ。
Yes, this is like never put life priorities under the necessity or putting the stream before it.
あ、弱点っぽいの見つけたかも。
遅い。
私にやらせて。
甘い。
ナビズルさん、
Yeah, it probably would get more expensive if you don't.
これでだ。
May as well reap the benefit while it's in your best interest. So you get a water stone while we're over here as well.
トゲが立派でも折れてても錬金術で使うならどっちも一緒だよ。
Can you give me some of the wood? Game. 1 piece.
いい素材が手に入りました。
2 pieces. Okay, that took up like the rest of our bag space. So we can windstone somewhere.
これをここにっと。
No, it's gonna cut me off if I go this way. Ah, so that's how they're doing it. So they give you another little platforming minigame. And that's how we get across.
袋の口は しっかり締める。ほんとすぐ泣けちゃうんだから。
Ooh, I want these. I like this minigame. Except for one doesn't really give me the things that I want. Yikes. I guess that is kind of fair though, given how much the cards themselves cost. Okay, so for some reason, there's a waypoint here. So I feel like this would also be another area where they would put a super boss later on. So what's in this, like, holy chest? Yeah, I figured we'd have a basket space issue. I'll get rid of 3 things. The Secret of Smithing. Okay, so it was definitely worth going this way. Yep, a lot of factors to consider. Ah, so we have to get the book that lets us make the Oge stone, whatever. Grin. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to make it just yet. Not sure what that does. I guess I'll probably craft a lot of these random... Yeah, we still need that black Agujero. So, let's go back here. Actually, no, we can go to the warp stone down here. Then we can go the right way this time. Either way, we actually had to go there in order to make stuff later. So, oh, that's a ramp that comes down. Wait. So how do we get across? Do I need to change the weather? What would make the most sense? Rain? Yeah, I can always take a look later. Do they have like one of those, oh, I'm blind, rent to buy options? Or if you rent it for so long, you buy it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure if it was to die, it would just be the graphics card. I feel like a lot of everything else has been touched up. Okay, I know we fought all those before. But, we'll farm the dragon, because I'm sure everybody wants to make some burgers. Need his meat for something. Not that they drop meat in this game that I'm aware of.
Sophie, 後に続くぞ.
Dragon burger. Yep. Oh, I completely resisted that. That ain't good. Actually, Prami did a lot. We'll do that again. I see, I see. I thought you were European. just use our super action while we have it.
連携攻撃で行くわよ。
君に合わせる。
後ろにいるからな、クラフター。
Did he have anything for defense? Oh no. He'll resist the other skills. He does almost as much damage as that super combination when he crits with that skill. Yeah, just a casual 6.2k crit. She missed.
この一撃耐えられるか。
Okay, now I turn you into burgers.
見事だ、ラミゼ。
そっちもね、リーボルト。
Except you give me no meat. Oh, I have to use the dual trigger in order to unlock. So that other thing we needed, the black agujero, whatever it's called, is locked behind using our combo skills. Sophie, come on, you can make that jump. Okay, so rain was apparently the wrong choice. Which is funny, because they even give you an extra chance to make it rain. So... let's go back and turn the... Actually, it would have to be the sun. I don't see another way over there. You ever just pose cool when missing a super attack? Rami sure does. I probably should have checked the map. Because, yeah, it's still blocked off over here. So... Am I... Oh... It needs to be storming. So let's just take the long way around. I should have suspected that when I saw the thunder plate. But my mind was like not working. Probably getting kind of close to a lunch break. So we may keep streaming. I may take a extended break in maybe half an hour. Oh, but we can't go this way. Yeah. Unless there's a water stone here. So, what's in the box? Oh, trust me, I won't die. 500 coal? What kind of treasure box is that? At this point in the game, why even have a box with 500 coal in it? Ooh, cutscene. Cactus. they've ended up in the desert, so I guess she's glad she doesn't have her big coat on now.
マジかよ。砂漠だなんて聞いてねえぞ。
ずっと先まで続いてるみたい。あの子、どんな夢を元にしたのよ。
Good question.
こんなとこ絶対誰も来ないよ。もう帰らない。
いや、引き受けてしまった以上、ここで引き返すわけにもいくまい。みんな、進むぞ。
興味を持ってしまった自分を呪いたくなってきました。
She's having regrets.
この世界にもこんな場所が。
I see some puni. But they don't look like a silver puni. They look like a rock puni. Yeah, stone puni. Oh. Wind. Not good for sex, no. Nope. It'd be very coarse.
オーラが限界のようだ。破壊するなら今だ。
行くわよ。オリアスさん、後ろは任せてください。
I'm doing too much work for something that's about to die.
手加減したつもり
Ooh,
なんだ
rare
けど
drop. So, what does the cactus give us? An earth cactus. Okay, that's fair. That's to be expected.
絡まるよりも細くて切れてしまう。慎重に採取せねばな。
いい素材が手に入りました。
Oh yeah, we can, oh, so it does show up on the overworld. Don't think there's any new items. Although I see that box-looking item. I want it. I feel like that's an item we have one of and don't have any
オ
more.
ーラが薄い。あそこが弱点だ。
後ろを任せて。
Oh, there's...
本気で行くよ。
I messed that up.
これでおしまい。全部持ってって。さあ、私なら弱点をつけそうです。援護させてください。
ナミザル、息を合わせろ。
これは熱いわよ。
覚悟はできたか。
オリアス、背中は任せてください。容赦なしです。食らいなさい。
危ねえぞ。
オリアスさん、後ろは任せてください。
いつも暗いな。暗い。
どうだ。楽勝楽勝。
Imagine putting a scope on your melee weapon. For real. I like his weapon a lot though. Even if it seems very far-fetched and impractical. There's a weather... yeah, there it is.
とっておき。急に大きい音が来るとびっくりするよね。
Okay, somewhere there's going to be a... 3-star box looking item. Maybe we'll get it from a nighttime cactus. No, but we will get something else. The rust-proof heart. I guess we gotta go forward. But we still need to kill things. Because we gotta use our burst a couple more times. I don't think we've seen this one just yet, have we? No, we have.
これならば風をまといて悪を断つ。
リーボルトさん、決めましょう。
共に行くぞ。空港一戦。はあ。あそこが弱点か。ラミゼル、息を合わせろ。これは熱いわよ。ほらほら。覚悟はできたか。
オリアス、行くわよ。
逃がしちゃしねえよ。
これは熱いわよ。これでだろ。決まりましたね。
この調子で行こう。
One more. Then we can start making that new stone. Oh, we can get devil souls.
大事に持って帰ろう。と、これこれ。そーっとそーっと。爆発したら大変だからね。
I wonder what's over here. Let's go ahead and mark this. There's a treasure chest hiding over there. Ooh, this is a gravity stones right here. There were some big rock guys over here. The buried tower.
ダメだ、わかんねえ。普通の石ころにしか見えねえわ。
Let's fight these big guys.
ザコじゃね
オーラが薄い。ソフィー、後に続くぞ。
That's gonna resist me. I'll just use Meteor Shower, Thunderbolt.
雷に抱かれていけ。
あ、弱点っぽいの見つけたかも。あなたに合わせて。私についてこれる？ほらほら。狙い撃ちです。やります。ゴリアスを縦に突っ込む。
上に注意しな。燃えて震えろ。すごいのつくよ。手伝うぜ、アレット。中身は秘密だよ。逃がしちゃしねえよ。 加減したつもりなんだがな。
Ooh, we gotta defeat some golem monsters for some extra AP. Pre-Arco, so a lot of those other items, I guess, are gonna be unlocked via battle conditions. Just have to keep my eye on that. The Eternal Sands. Okay, so there's the thing I was thinking about. They were in these little jars. They're called Fatal Nebulas. Let me check my ability points. Guess we'll grab some extra MP. I'm still waiting on you for critical damage. You get critical damage and lethal snipe. So now the real question there is, what does lethal snipe change about your skill? I'll wait for your attack up. So let's let me see. Yep, it cuts the weight from from 2 to 1 turn. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I have a feeling there's going to be 2 sets of items over here, depending on the weather. Oh cool, you don't have to do the jumping yourself. Time control hourglass. So let's go deposit some items. No cutscene.
いらっしゃい。失敗作を見に来たの？あはは、違う違う。今日はソフィーさんに渡したいものがあってね。
Mm-hmm. That's a Gale talisman.
綺麗なアクセサリー。でもどうして私に？私なりのお礼かな。多分ソフィーさんと出会えなかったら。 まだまだ元の世界に帰る気にならなかったと思うの。この世界でいつまでもお金を貯め続けて、いつまでも満足しないままだったかもしれない。だから、これはそれに気づかせてくれたお礼だよ。そんな、だからってこんな高そうなもの。お礼ってだけじゃなくて、私のことさ、忘れないでほしいんだ。
Ah, so when she goes back to her own time period.
どういうこと？だって私たち住んでる時代違うでしょ？だからもし帰ったら二度と会えないと思うし。あ、忘れてた。私もすっかりそのこと忘れてたから気づいた時はちょっとショックだった。でも 普通に暮らしてたら私たちって絶対に出会うことがなかったんだよね。だから私はこの世界でソフィーさんと出会えて仲良くなれたこととっても良かったと思ってるの。だからお礼以外にもこの出会いの記念とか友情の印みたいな意味でそのもうこれ以上言うの恥ずかしいから友達なら何も聞かずに受け取って。ありがとうアレットちゃん。このアクセサリー大切にするね。とっても珍しいものなんだからずーっと大切にしててね。さてと私はそろそろ商品を仕入れに行かなくっちゃ。でもこの前身の回りを整理するって
And before she bought more.
じゃなかった？そうなんだけどあの時の私ってすっごい気分高まっちゃってたみたいでさ帰ったら高く売ろうと思ってたものをすっごい安く売っちゃってね。
Ah, she got rid of stuff that she was planning to take with her.
だからもうちょっとだけ売れるものを集めるまでは残ってるつもりだよ。そういうわけだからもうしばらくよろしくね。
That's the reason she stays in the world instead of just immediately going back. Oh no. It kinda does. But don't question it, Sophie.
私もまだまだアレットちゃんと一緒にいたいしね。
Ah, that maxes out our friendship with Let. Yay.
はい、補充したよ。思いついたかも。
Ooh, new recipe? Question mark.
新しいレシピ出来上がり。
Oh, return
レシピを
talisman.
習得しました。
So we make a gift for her as well. Let me craft a few of these
触媒はどれにしよう。
things real quickly. Just for the sake of having the items unlocked.
よし、始めよう。
Sex with all that win.
ここにしよう。いいこと起こりそうな予感。
When somebody makes a mod for it, maybe.
どの特性にしよう。こんな肩パッと仕上げちゃおう。できた。すごいのできちゃった。
Oh, is it starting to die? Oh, I've dropped about 6,000 frames. Maybe it just had a hiccup. But yeah, that was definitely my net doing that. It restabilized, but it definitely dipped for a second. Arco is going to be a gemstone magical item. Yeah, it was definitely choking for a moment. I looked at OBS just to see how many frames dropped. Haha, throw banana. See, like that unlocked. Oh, so it was required to unlock Harmonium and a bunch of other stuff. So now we can get our T4 ingot. I'll make a better one later, but for now I need to... Oh, it would take up a dragon material, which is, I guess, a good thing that, You know, I may as well make a stone that we can actually use. So, what would be a good one for this last one then? Because we're gonna need to switch to limit. I would say something high and light and maybe has wind. I saw one dot of wind. It might... Oh, that works, but we have to sacrifice too much. I'm gonna just go with this. So, we're going to throw stuff we don't need first. I don't know if we're really gonna worry about green. I feel like... Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. We'll place a few lightning. Then the bulk of this is definitely going to be light. We could expand lightning a little bit more. We'll just have to give up some lightning for right now.
こういうのもありかた。おお、素晴らしい成果ですね。想像以上だよ、プラフター。
So now we sort by lightning. Preferably something with smaller pieces of lightning.
さて、どう料理しようか
Like
な。
I could probably work with this.
ここにしよう。
これはどうだろう。
ありですね。とりあえず入れてみる？
試してみたいのだが、
ありですね。
剣術素晴らしいな。
そうでしょ、ティーボルトさん。
We can add an extra ingredient, but I think we're already pretty good. I feel like adding any wind would be kind of excessive. I can be happy with
どの
stone.
特性にしよう。
Whether or not it'll have the right stuff on it is a better question. Because I'm pretty sure I can't add things like Dragon God Spirit. I would need another stone that has mana consumption.
これで
But for now, we'll go ahead and give it all the stats we had on it.
パパッと仕上げちゃおう。で、いたー。
I will do the min-maxing stuff to make our T4 weapons off-stream. Because that'll probably take an hour.
作っちゃおう。
But T5 is just around the corner. We might be skipping T4 to begin with.
触媒はどれにしよう。
I need to find where we get the Sealy Pelos.
まずはあれから。いや、それとも。
It's probably a recipe that I've overlooked.
ここにしよう。いい感じ。
Getting pretty close to lunchtime.
特性はこんな感じ。一気にし
I think, yeah, it's been half an hour. Let me do a couple of quick crafts. Then I might get ready to cut stream. Well, not cut stream. I'll go like a BRB break for like 20 minutes and see what kind of lunch
触媒はどれにしよう。
might be an option.
やってみよう。ここにしよう。すごいのできちゃうかも。こんな感じ。一気に仕上げるよ。で、いたー。
Getting close to alchemy level 100 on her. Oh yeah, we can start making... we might make T4s just for the hell of it. I do need to make some harmonium anyways. To craft them for the sake of crafting them. So, what else? We need to make a quick hourglass. We didn't get very many of these branches, did we? We'll have to go back for those.
よし、始めよう。すごいのできちゃうかも。これはここ。これでパパッと。
Is it doing it again? Let me look it up. Well, yeah, we dropped about 8,000 frames this time. Yeah, it's getting really bad, so... I'm glad it's happening now. Because it gives me the option to take a break, go get lunch, and if it's going to do this when I get back, then we've already had a successful 3.5 hour stream. I'd have no problem cutting it. It means I would have to stream more Sophie later, which isn't a problem. But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, bear with it for now, because I'm not going to be doing anything important. I'm just crafting a bunch of random stuff. Then I'm going to go take a break. So, yeah, the net can do what it wants to right now. Now, if you're talking about the dropped frames, it's well over 9,000 at this point. It's actually twice that. We're close to 20,000 frames dropped now. Also, Twilight Prism is probably going to be an attack item, huh? We gotta craft a lot of these items again. Wasn't the Terraria item, magic item, also called the Twilight Prism? Consumes all MP, but it increases power by 1% for each. And that is absolutely broken. Like, I'm gonna have to avoid using this item until we need it, because the reason why this is broken is, let me show you. I can stack a lot of MP on Plafta, so she can get an extra 659%. And that's without me trying to min-max MP on her. So this is probably how you prepare for the super boss, I guess. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be a super damage item. Yep, my stream is now considered unstable in terms of internet connection, so it be doing it again. I need to find more of these bloodstones. I really don't want to waste it, but I'm gonna just have to wait to find more. Gotta get that EXP. Oh, we can't make more. Oh, that's right. We need to make another. What's it called again? Oh, right. We have to make one anyways. So yeah, so we do get to make some more harmonium that does not need to be perfect statted. We'll see. Like I said, we already had a pretty good stream. Short stream, but good stream nonetheless. So now I'm just kind of doing some miscellaneous crafting before I get up and see what's for lunch. But if it's not working by the time I'm done with lunch, then we take it easy. We'll go ahead and take a break for the day. Who knows, maybe I might even call my ISP while I'm taking lunch. You know, the daily bitching at Mediacom so they fix their shit. It works most of the time. Last time I got somebody who just didn't really give a shit. All part of it too. Yeah, I certainly don't want to stream anymore with it unless I have to, like... I kind of had to Sunday, but it was just at the point that it didn't even make a stream. So I don't know. I'm probably getting at the point to where I'll probably actually have to consider canceling streams just on the account of having no usable internet connection, whenever it happens at least. Obviously, I try to plan around it, but it's getting to the point to where things are getting a little bit ridiculous. Ooh, getting that last one might be kind of difficult. I feel like we need to switch Catalyst. No, we're actually already on Grow Catalyst. This is a really hard piece to use. Right, because it's gonna get blocked by that one thing. That ain't good. That'll work though. So this needs to be like pure green. Like this, yeah. Okay, we actually don't even need any more connections, we just need to place things. Probably won't be using this one much anyways, but we do get the XP out of it. I'll skip the weapons for now. I forgot to reset the filter. Actually, I wonder if there's a talisman that boosts MP. Left is gonna have a very different set of items later. Okay, so there's a couple of more things we could probably do at a later point. Let's do a hard save. And I am going to take a small break here. Just kind of stretch, see Mother Nature, get lunch. And I guess we're just going to have to keep an eye on my internet, because I think it's fixing to die. So if the stream cuts out while I'm up and about, thanks for coming, thanks for watching, and I hope you had a good stream today. If we do get to continue, I'll be back in like 20 minutes. If the net's still dying, I'll just close out the stream again. Maybe we go raid somebody who's streaming. I would hope no, it's still 12 o'clock in the afternoon. There might not be too many people on. Oh no, there's people like Chi and I think even Lilin's on. So yeah, in 20 minutes we'll see. We'll either keep playing or we'll find somebody to raid. I'm not going to keep streaming because that'll just put me in a bad mood if the net's not working. But I probably will have to call Mediacom if we do end up cutting stream.